everyone. Or 7 of you. Hi, all 7 of you. Snowy Angel. Hi, Kelly. Cher's here. Lena. Well, you're here now. It's all that matters. I didn't know if I was going to do one. It was just like a, woohoo, there's my girl. There's my guy. My guy, my girl. I didn't know if I was going to do one. Hold on, let me just fix this a little bit. We have all new options with, hold on a second, you know me, I get distracted. We have all new options with lives now, and I'm trying to, I don't know, just mess around with them, see what they do, if they're useful to us. Your mother isn't here yet. Well, she'll be here. I'm just warming up. I gotta wait a little bit till we get some people in the room because we are gonna go through all the astrological signs, and Adam is gonna time keep for us, and then the whole video will be put on YouTube. So, oh, we got another Denise. I don't think Jess is here, is she? She could be. She's downstairs though. Remember, I keep her in the basement. No. Yeah, I don't know. Is she here? She could be. Oh, there she is. I keep her in the basement where she needs to be. No, she's a good kid. Well, young adult with a master's degree. Let me brag on her for a little bit. She's good. Least of the trouble out of all of them. The boys drove me crazy. But anyway, so I am doing individual signs. I'm going to start with Leo because it's Leo's birthday month. I think it starts today. So thank you for watching me every day. Hey, Ashley. So I am going to start, and Giggles, you're new. I'm going to start with Leo because it's your birthday, girl, or guy. Do I have any guys in here? I don't know if men really follow me too much. So, if we can, somebody can keep track. I don't know if Country Girl's here or Witchy wants to do it. You can't hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Sound check. Adam, can you hear me? Yes, everyone can hear me. Okay, sorry, it's you. Sorry. Oh, look, I got a guy. So excited. Okay, so everybody can hear me, right? Yes, they're free. You want to make a contribution, go right ahead. Or I did this thing. They had a goal. I don't even understand what it is, but it's like goals and stuff. So you could pick like different things, you know, roses, blah, 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 and all that. I picked ice cream because it's like 99 today. 99 ice cream cones, so. Well, thank you. I'm not doing particular questions, so don't throw up the reading. Don't throw up your question. What I am doing is I'm going to go around the wheel, okay? I'm going to start with Leo because it's Leo's birthday. And then I'm going to, at the end, I'm not sure, pick a few people to do individual readings. Depends how I feel, okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 different decks out. So I like to just use each deck for a few signs. And, oh, thanks, I just had them done. The toes match too, but I can't lift my foot up. And you know who's not here right now, but you never know. So, but check out, hold on. Check out, here, let me give them a plug. Check out these earrings. Aren't those neat? I got those, and I got the bracelet, and of course the top to match, all from Shein. I gotta stop buying. Okay, so let's see. We are at 180 people. Yeah, I don't know where Luna is. That's surprising, because usually once the camera turns on, she heads this way. Well, thank you. Curly Sue, hello to you. I love the bracelets too. I have them in all different colors, and let's face it, they're like what, $2 and change. I mean, I wouldn't wear them every day because they probably wouldn't endure, but you know, it's fun for summer jewelry and stuff. So, wait a minute, what'd she say? I have Luna here with me. Oh, hold on, let me read what this. Please answer my questions. I trust you. Yeah, well, we'll see. I have to do around the wheel first. You know, I can't. Got my business hanging out over here. The girls, put the girls away. All right. It is a scorcher here, which I'm sure it is a scorcher there too. Thank you. Yeah, no specific questions. We're starting with Leo. Do we have any Leos in the room? Any Leos in the room? Any Leos? Just drop a smiley if we have Leos. Yay, we have one. We have two. Yep. Yes, we have Leos. Yep. Okay. So these are all love readings. So we are starting. It is, I don't know if my watch is right and stuff, but Adam can start it now. Leo is our first reading. Happy birthday to you guys. I'm going to give you, because you're the birthday month, a little extra something, something. Okay, let's start. Oh, I take off my glasses because I don't want to see the comments because they're distracting. I leave it up to my moderators. This is like running around with no bra. So, I trust them that they will take care of me. Okay, so I don't have to babysit you guys. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for my Leos out there. Well, bottom of the deck. First of all, this is my Hanson Roberts deck. Bottom of the deck, my Leos, is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a couple of different things. First of all, it's definitely a reconciliation card, but it's a celebration of something. It's people coming together. For some reason, when I draw the Three of Cups, I always get the month of October and I get pumpkin. So maybe that means something to you. I always feel early fall. So maybe you met somebody in early fall. Maybe you had a falling out in early fall. But regardless, that's the time frame that I get. The thing is with the Three of Cups, I feel like there's going to be, I know this is crazy, but I've been reading cards for 45 years and I've kind of renamed them all. So this tells me that you're sharing with friends about your happiness. So there's going to be something that kind of comes your way that brings happiness to you and you're sharing it with your friends. You know, it's like when you finally hear from somebody, we all do it, we're all guilty of it. And you screenshot the message that they send you and you send it to your friend, you block out the name. Well, I do anyway. I'm going, look who showed up. Look who just showed up. Okay, Ace of Swords. So we have the celebration. Don't forget. Why are you celebrating? Well, don't forget Ace of Swords is all about clear communication. Okay, and it's a victory. It's a sword up in the air. It's a victory. It's pointing to heaven. It's just clear. It clears the air. And it's all about thoughts. So if you've been having thoughts about a significant other, regardless where they fit in your life, something is going to happen very soon that's going to make you very joyous, very happy, to the point where you are going to share the news. And the Ace of Swords talks about you're going to have good communication with this person. Okay? The Six of Pentacles, when I look at this card and I take it in the context of love, it always comes, I always feel like you were maybe overgiving in a relationship and then all of a sudden the tables kind of turn, okay? And all of a sudden this person now is going to give to you. So I feel for my Leos, this is a Leo reading. See, I can still see the messages. Don't let the glasses fool you. So I feel for my Leos that, actually I'm going to pull you closer to me. Right over there. So I feel for my Leos that if you felt you were overgiving or, wait, not too close, I'm scaring myself. If you felt you were overgiving or not getting enough, all of a sudden the tables are going to kind of turn, okay? The tables are going to turn and they're going to, I don't know, it's like all of a sudden they give you just more than you expected, you know? It's more than you can expect. Because I feel they're going to want to work on things with you. We get the Eight of Pentacles. So that's already having something, but now you want to work on it, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is you already have maybe a relationship with this person or something. You have something with this person, but they decide that they want to work on it, okay? They want to work on it and they want to add to the project. They want to add to the relationship. Nine of Rods. I know, I'm looking at it going, what? This deck is, instead of wands, it's rods. It's like all different things, so it takes me a second to focus. Anywho, you've had some upsetting things with this person where maybe you felt like your back was up against the wall. There's been some obstacles with this person. Now, they could be a third party. They could live at a distance. They could just be a confirmed bachelor, any of that, you know. But regardless, you've had some issues with this person. And the Nine of Rods tells us that you're going to overcome all that, okay? I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to kind of like tie it all in. Just put it all in that bowl and mix it up. I must drink. So the Knight of Pentacles confirms my early fall theory about them kind of coming back in between, I would say between now and early fall, which would be the end of September, which really, origami, which really isn't too long, okay? It may seem long because, you know, anything longer than, you know, an hour is long, but they end up coming back. But again, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very, you know, they do what they say and mean what they say. So they're very honest, they're very loyal. If they tell you we're going out Tuesday, trust me, you're going out Tuesday. So we like that about the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So when I put this together, I feel that you're having a little conflict with someone now. Could be a third party, doesn't have to be. You're having a little bit of conflict, excuse me, with them now. And you feel at times that your back is up against the wall and you feel like you're doing all the work with this person. But it is going to change. And it may not be boom overnight, but I feel there's going to be a progression of, from when you hear this reading, because that's when readings start, from when you hear it and see it, to I feel early fall. That will be the progression. This is for my Leos. Who are you involved with? Could be air signs, it could be earth signs, it could be any sign. So let's not get caught up in that too much, because like I try to explain to people, we all invoke different signs or personalities from people, if that makes sense. So, put my glasses back on. We are now on to Leo, Libra. No, Virgo. I always forget Virgo. I don't know why. I'm a Virgo moon. Yes, we're on Virgos. Do I have any Virgos in the room? Raise your hand. Any Virgos? You're welcome. I hope it made sense for my Leos. Thank you for my roses. Ooh, thank you for my likes. Ooh, we got a lot of Virgos. All right, Virgos, hold on to your hats because here it's coming. I'm using my mythic deck. Say that 5 times fast. I started at Leo because we're in the birthday month of Leo. Okay? All right, Virgo from Texas in the house. Okay, we got a Danielle Virgo. Gemini, please. I didn't get there yet. Gotta have patience going around the wheel. I only did Leo. So I'm starting with Leo because it's the birthday month. Do I speak another language? We are on Virgo. We're going to go in order. It's going to be Leo through the rest of the signs. But that's where I started. Okay? Alrighty, boy, it's hot outside. My air conditioner is having a hard time, but it's doing it. Okay. Virgos. Now, this could be if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you are a Virgo, maybe you have Virgo moon, maybe you have Virgo rising. If it makes sense, then it's your reading. Love the gnome behind you. Oh. Hold on. Oh. Isn't that cute? I bought it for 4th of July. I love gnomes. I have other ones too. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, Riley's mom. Yeah, this deck, oh, more origami. I love origami. Thank you. This is the Mythic deck. This one here is the Mythic. Okay. All right. I take my glasses off because I don't want to see the comments because I get distracted. So I leave it all to my moderators, take care of everything for me. I got great moderators. We have Jackie, who is Toby. We got to fix that name. We have Witchy Woman, and we have 7th Stringer, which you all know is Adam. And if you blink too much, he'll kick you out. You know it's true, Adam. Okay. So, my Virgos, you are showing up in your reading. Bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about earth signs. Now, for some of my Virgos, I feel like you have somebody who's ready to step up. Every time I get the King on the first card out, I always feel in a love reading that this person is willing to kind of step up, take another swing at the ball. For whatever reason, they missed the ball the first time. I'm not sure you're willing, my Virgos, to let them. Because, you know, I feel like this person had a couple of tries. We get the 10 of Swords, and that usually says, you know, they've had 10, maybe not 10 exactly, but they've had a lot of opportunities, and this is what they've done. They've stuck a sword in you every time. So you may not be willing to take this person back. We have the 2 of Swords, which came out next. And the thing with the 2 of Swords is, it could be choice. It's usually stalemate, but I always get when I get this card is you have friends or family that are not thrilled with the choice that you want, if that makes sense. So whoever you want to date, see, or whatever, maybe your friends don't think this person is good enough for you. Or maybe they just think he's put you through enough, and maybe it's time not to, you know, entertain them anymore. Male or female, don't get caught up in the genders. So I think, you know, like I always say, everybody brings their own yardstick when they come to measure. I mean, unless you're being physically or emotionally abused. I mean, if you want to go out with someone and he cheats on you and you accept it, you know, that's on you, boo. It's on you. So, I mean, I think that you have to see things through. Now, like I said, this person's coming across now as a king. And usually when I get a king, it usually tells me that they've kind of stepped it up. You know, they're trying to step up to the plate. I get the 7 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have choice with this person. So I do think for my Virgos out there, you're going to get someone coming back saying, oh, I've changed. I promise. I'm going to be good. So it's up to you. You know, I feel like, but you know what I like about this card? So for my Virgos, because I'm reading from your point of view, I feel like you feel not better than the person, but just stronger. Okay. So maybe there was a time you were in separation from this person and now you're just stronger, but yet they come back, they get on their knees and you're like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You put me through a lot. I'm not sure I really want to do it again. So I think for some of my Virgos, you are going to have an opportunity to have a choice. I think they're going to come back on bended knee, hat in hand. And do they do that anymore? I don't think so. That's an old thing. I just aged myself like 30 years. So I do think they're going to come back. And I think the choice is going to be yours. Because, you know, Virgos, you've really grown. in either the time they left you or the stuff they've done to you. So you've really, really grown and you're stronger now. So you may decide that you're worth more than what they can give you, you know, but then you get that emotional thing, but I love them. You get over it. Plenty of fish in the sea. All right. So we are at, we did, Ashley, my dear, we are not, hold on a minute. We're going to do Scorpio now, but if you keep putting that, you're going to get booted. I'm just giving you like a 411 over here or a 911. Like you're going to get booted. So you better stop it. All right. Oh no, I'm on Libra. Scorpio's next. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get to everybody. So you got girls, you got to have patience. Gotta have patience. Yeah, it's Libra. I was screwy. I was wrong. But we're getting to Scorpio right after that. So but if you keep spamming like that, my moderators will boot you out. Yep, they will. Did you do Cancer? Did not. I did 2. I did Leo and I did Virgo. I did Leo and I did Virgo. So thank you. I want to have something for all the roses. Well, get yourself a cup of coffee or a glass of wine or whatever your favorite drink is, because Aquarius is at the end. Okay. We are on Libras. Anybody know a Libra? Anybody a Libra in the room? How many Libras do we have? I was married to a Libra for 22 years. No need to say anymore. No comment. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget. Let's see. You know, I really don't have a bad memory. I think I'm pretty sharp for an old lady. But it's funny when it comes to readings. I don't know if it's because I channel a lot or whatever. Like I get like a fog comes over me. So, all right. This is the Barbara Moore deck. You like the Barbara Moore deck. Okay. Oh, boob check. Hold on. That thing falls down on me. Okay. All right. We'll get to Pisces. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is Libra. So if you are a Libra or you have a Libra in your life, this reading may resonate. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. Glasses off. Moderators, on your toes. The star. We love the star. So for my Libras, you're getting your wish, and only you know what your wish is. The star is a couple of things. The star is a card of Aquarius. The star is the good karma card. So if you've put out a lot of good karma, it's all kind of coming back to you now. The star is also what wish you want. The universe is kind of with you, and they want you to have it too. Okay? They want you to have the wish too because they think you're worth it. We like it because the wish is that you finally, like, see how this girl took her clothes off and she's running naked? Well, being, having no clothes on in a card usually tells you that you're ready to just be vulnerable, let yourself loose, like, you know, maybe admit your emotions, just kind of go with it, you know, go forward. I feel like for my Libras, you have a lot of choices and a lot of fights and a lot of hills. But if you look at this card, you see that you're at the top of this hill. So you have the home court advantage, like I like to call it. You have a lot of things coming at you, but let me tell you, you can handle them. And if you look at this, he has a sandal on one foot and a shoe on the other. So I feel like for a lot of my Libras, you're almost living in two worlds, okay? You're almost living in two worlds, but you're about to make those two worlds come together. And everybody's got no clothes on. It's so freaking hot, even the cards, they don't have any clothes on. So with Lovers, which is also the card of Gemini, it tells you that you got a choice to make, you know? And don't forget, Lovers is choice of the heart. And it could be between two people. It could just be between two situations. Now, years and years ago, when they taught you about the Lovers, back in the day, probably half of you weren't born, The Lovers was such as there was a man who had two women, okay? And one woman was older and one woman was much younger. And that's who he had the choice about. But, you know, we've come into modern times and stuff, and it's kind of changed. But it's still usually two people that you have a choice with. But you're going to hear, Libras, like something is going to put you in a place where you're going to either send a message or you're going to hear a message. And it's going to be positive. Because you started out with the Star card, don't forget. So you're definitely getting your wish. And it's coming to you fairly fast. Don't forget that too. And one more, best one. So this kind of confirms this. Because don't forget, the Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrows. But not only that, the Eight of Wands, these wands were in the ground somewhere. Okay? And they were stuck. They were not moving. Every day you walk by these wands and you're like, I don't think they're ever going to move, you know? And then all of a sudden, picture it. Pluck, pluck, pluck. They all come out of the ground and they all start traveling through the air, okay? And you're like, you know, I don't get it. Because there's nothing on either end, you know? They were just stuck in the ground, but yet they still have blooms on them. So what you think is gone or dead or impossible, whatever, is still blooming. It's still there. So there's still love and a relationship between you and somebody else. Hi, Libras. So it looks good for you guys. Next is Scorpio. Where's Ashley, who's a Scorpio? She stopped spamming or did you kick her out? Scorpio. Got some Scorpios. I am nobody cares, but I'm telling you anyway. I am a Scorpio rising. Pisces, Sun, and Scorpio rising. What a combination. And then I got a Virgo moon. I'm like freaking Sybil, you know, because Virgo, don't forget, Virgo and Pisces are opposite ends of the spectrum. We are the most two different signs you can ever get. So, alrighty. We are on Scorpio. I do a little bit, not much though. Yeah. There's some crazy decks out there like Hello Kitty and, you know, stuff like that that I just can't read with. But sometimes I don't even look at the cards, so. Or, you know what I tell people? The cards are like, they're just like a catalyst sometimes. Like I just peek at them and then I'm just off and running. Like I see stuff. So I could read without cards, but when I channel, it's really exhausting and I would never make it around the wheel. I would be like getting like silly and giggly and like I was drunk. I just get too exhausting. So the cards help me. They take the edge off. Okay, so we have the Everyday Witch Tarot. Put it that way. And we are on Scorpios. Let me take a little drink. I gotta speed it up here. I'm gonna be here all night. All right, let's see. And then I take off my glasses because I didn't get to Taurus. Hold your horses. Because hold on, I'm reading stuff. November Scorpio. Who's that? Invite, what's her name? Oh, what's her name's on? But I got to finish what I'm doing. Then maybe we'll go invite another tarot card reader to come on. We'll play around with that. Okay, Scorpios. See, this one here, the only thing I don't like about this deck is they have a lot of similarities. Okay, so Scorpios. Let me just pull out. I want to see if I can... Ooh. Wow. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yay. Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. For my Scorpios out there, you got better than good news. you are getting a message from somebody that when you get this message from them, it's going to turn into a very serious love affair. This person with the Two of Cups feels about you the way you feel about them. So that tells me you probably maybe know this person. And with the Three of Pentacles, it tells me that you want to, and they want to work on this, okay? They want to take whatever you have and they want to work on this. So with the Two of Swords, you still may have a choice, okay? Because don't forget, Two of Swords is stalemate and it's choice. And I feel like you may have some sort of a choice in this matter. And I also feel with this card, when I look at this one, like you've been trying for this relationship, okay? You've been trying for this relationship for a while and like nothing happened, you know? So I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like all of a sudden it's going to kind of switch up again, Scorpios, and it starts small, because don't forget, this here talks about very small offers, okay? This talks about very, very small offers, because pages are very small. They start at pages and God willing, they go up. So I feel like, what are the signs in here? All the water signs are here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All the fire signs are here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All the earth signs are here and all the air signs are here. So what are we missing? Air, we got them all. Yeah, we got them all. All the signs are in here. So that's a good thing. So for my Scorpios, I feel like, you know, it's funny because this Queen of Wands, it's almost like she won like Queen of the Day. So I feel like you're going to be put on this pedestal with this person and you're going to be treated really nicely and they're going to try to make a difference with you. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense for my Scorpios. We are on to Saggies next, right? Saggies? No? Yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Alrighty. Hopefully it made sense. You are welcome. Okay, so we are on Sagittarius. This is my Robin Wood deck. This is my favorite. Oh, there's Jackie. She figured it out. Yay. We have not read Gemini. We're not there yet. We're going around the wheel, but we started with Leo. Yeah, that's right. I forget he's a Gemini. He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. We're holding at 173. We have 18,000 likes. That's very nice of everybody. All right. Any like website? I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, yeah. It's going to be posted tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well, because, you know, I'm at TikTok's mercy, in its entirety with timestamps on YouTube. So if you don't know where my YouTube is, the link's in the bio. Link is in the bio. All righty. Okay, Saggies. So you have the Seven of Wands, and that's overcoming things. And I think Libra had this card too, if you know what I mean. So if you're dealing with the Libra, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, the Seven of Wands talks about having stuff come to you, but being able to deal with it, okay? Couple things. Having, let me take my glasses off. Somebody just called me cute, and I get like, oh, thank you. So So the Seven of Wands is a few things. First of all, it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, you are one of them. So you're showing up in your own readings. So that's a good thing. Second of all, it shows where you're on higher ground than your obstacles. So you have the home court advantage. So whatever you're going through in love, you definitely have a home court advantage. And don't forget, after this is one more rod. And then we have the Eight of Rods, which are Cupid's arrows, which start having movement. So you're almost there. Don't forget, I always tell people, what doesn't show up in a reading is usually just as important as what does show up in a reading. Okay? So the next card would be the Eight of Wands. Is it here yet? We don't know. That's why I'm using different decks too, because I want to make sure that I want you just to see how these readings kind of tie into each other. So we have the Sun card, and when I draw the Sun card, I always draw the month of August. I don't know, hasn't failed me yet, but it's the month of August. So I feel for my Sagittarius for the month of August, you're going to be up against, when it comes to love, you're going to be up against some choices, some different things that you're going to have to do. But it's funny because the Sun card always cancels out anything negative that would be in a tarot card reading. So far, we have no negative cards, so it doesn't have to cancel anything out. But the Sun card is a few things. It's the card of Leo, so it talks about strength. It talks about having that carefree feeling of just being happy, carefree. Because let's face it, 2-year-olds, they don't care. They run around and they don't even say, oh, I better not run, I might fall. You know, they don't have any fear. We instill the fear in our children, you know. Be careful, you might fall. Kids fall. So anyway, the thing is with love for my Sagittarius, you're going to be very carefree. Like you're going to feel like you have control over a situation where maybe before you didn't. With the Nine of Pentacles, believe it or not, Nine of Pentacles is also a wish card, okay? And this talks about a single person or a single woman, could be a man too, could be anybody, who comes back into your life. But it also talks about you, even though you're not a pentacle, but it tells you that you're able to sustain your life, keep your home, pets. Do you have a bird? Because there's a bird on her shoulder. Can't make this shit up. It's all right, 7-stringer. You'll be sending me a check later. So anyway, it just tells you that you're getting your wish. We like this wish because this is a good wish that will add to your household. It will add to your family. It's a good wish, a good substantial wish. You do have to have patience, okay? You do have to have patience, my Sagittarius, because it is coming. You can't see it though, so you have to wait. What other card is in here? The Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, you actually see your ships coming in. So you do have to wait, okay? But it's coming. If I had to call it, which I shouldn't because timing's hard, I would say August, but don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. She has a bird too. Okay, so will my marriage last? We're not doing private like that. We're doing signs. Okay, so second time I said August. Yeah, you write me a check later, you. Anyway, we are on Capricorns. Thank you. Let me see. I'm going to start the rotation again, I think. Yeah. Let me just take a second to drink some water. We are at 23,000 likes. Thank you very much. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite. Oh, there's Darlene. Hey, Darlene. I love all my new people, but I absolutely adore my regulars. I have like a whole family here. No, I didn't do Pisces yet. No, 7-stringer has 2 birds. See, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Cards are talking tonight. They are hot. I'm going to do Taurus. Just sit down, get yourself a glass of wine. Maybe some chips. Oh, hey, Kansas. Rachel. They're super hot. They're very hot. Well, thank you, Witchy. You guys are the best moderators. Okay, so you ate M&Ms? I know. And then you stay so thin and fit. Hate you. Oh, I feel something furry. I think it's time. Do you want to come say hi? No? So the heck with you guys. You want to say hi to everybody? All right, come on. Say hi. Hi, guys. This is Luna, my baby. Okay, we got to get down now. Because the fur gets in my nose, and you know what? It's bad. My mother said to me today, I have a brand new, she said, white bedspread set. Do you want it? I'm like, Ma, I got a black cat. Thank you. I love my Luna. Thunk one. I know, she just bit my foot too. All right, Capricorns. Drop a smiley. Do I have any Cappies in the house? Do I have any Capricorns in the house? I have 1, 2. Well, and also, if you're a cross watcher and you're involved with someone who's a Capricorn, okay. Oh, just came back. She must have left. Nice. Your own mother, you left and you came back. Give her what for, Jack? This is why I lock her in the basement. Yeah, I dropped Luna down and she went right and bit my foot. Biting the hand that feeds you. All right, this is for all my Capricorns who are here. Oh, that's a pretty name, Twilight. Haha. Tell me the cards aren't speaking tonight. The Devil. Does anyone know anything about tarot? The Devil is what? Is Capricorn. So you are showing up in your own reading. So we are talking about love here. So I don't think it's you, but you may be involved in something that's a little toxic, okay? Glasses got to come off because then I see people saying things to me and I want to stop and thank them and I can't. Focus. So for my Capricorns, you started out showing up in your reading. So I kind of feel that you are involved in a kind of a karmic toxic relationship. You got to remember with the Devil, these two people are just like getting on that hamster wheel and going over and over and over again. So I feel for some Capricorns out there, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they may be in a toxic relationship and you're the third party. But I feel with the Devil, it tells us that we're always chained to something for not the most positive reasons. You know, like you can meet somebody and maybe they have money and that draws you to them, or you know, they could have a gambling, drug, or alcohol addiction with this card too, or it could be you. But these are all the traits of the Devil card in regards to a Capricorn or the relationship. Haha, very funny. I like that though. That was cute. I don't know if any of you are in the medical field. If you are, you don't have to be, but I feel for my Capricorns, you're actually finishing out this, okay? And coming through, and you are finishing one path and coming through another, but you're going to have a victory with this path that you're finishing. You know, the funny thing is, are you finishing the path? We don't know yet, because we only drew 2 cards, so don't get nervous. We don't know if you're finishing the path with Mr. Devil or you're meeting somebody new. We'll find out, but whatever the case may be, there's a wreath involved. So it's like coming through the vortex and you're finishing, you're done with that. Everything that's behind this girl, you're done with. We're not doing that anymore. Didn't work, we're not doing it. We're going on to better things. We have the Chariot card, and my eyes are killing me tonight. We have the Chariot, so that tells me you're moving ahead, but you're going, again, the Chariot to me is all about choice too. You may be involved too with a Cancer. I'm not sure if that makes sense, or they may have Cancer in their chart. But you know, I kind of feel too there's a part of you, Capricorns, that kind of want to walk away from this relationship, even if it's offered to you again and offered to you in a positive way. I feel like there's just going to be this part of you that says, I don't know if I want to do this again. You know, this person has really brought me a lot of grief and aggravation. I mean, I do love them, but is it worth just getting back in again? You know, because I think a lot of it is you're finally coming to a realization of self-love. So, which is a good thing, because you want that, you know, you want self-love. So with the Judgment card, yes, they are coming back, because Judgment is they come back. And you had 3 majors in this reading, so it's pretty substantial reading. So I think that you're going to have an opportunity. But my money's on you, Capricorns. I'm thinking you might just say, you know what? I'm done. You're dead to me. You put me through enough of stuff, and I kind of had it. But again, that's on you. You do you, boo. And unless they're physically or mentally abusing you, it's up to you what you want to do. We don't care. We don't judge here. This is a no judgment zone. We're like Planet Fitness. We don't judge. Because we've all been there. And if people tell you they've never been there, they're liars. Because everybody's been in some sort of somewhat situation at one point that they didn't make the best decision. But that's how we learn. That's how we grow. So that's it for my Cappies. But yeah, you got Judgment. And don't forget, Judgment is something that we thought was dead, resurfaces. And it's not a zombie, but it's definitely... it's definitely like an ex or something. Oh God, someday they're all going to show up at my door. Did I ever tell you the time? I'll never forget. I think I was like 20 years old. I was dating a guy across the street, and another guy was talking to her or whatever. I can't remember. It was 40 years ago, but they both showed up at the house at the same time. I'll never forget. My mother sat in the chair and she laughed her ass off. She was like, "What are you going to do now?" I go, "Nothing." All right, so we're on Aquarius, right? Yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius. Nope, didn't do Cancer yet. Got a ways to go. I'm giving like extra long readings tonight, so I hope my voice withstands it. If you miss anything, go to, I had a date with 2 fun guys, same day. There you go, Darlene. Tomorrow, as long as TikTok cooperates, I will be posting this whole video with timestamps in its entirety on YouTube. So hopefully, like I said, if it cooperates, we're not sure. Thanks, Jackie. We are on Aquarius. That's right. That's who I've done. Wow, I've only done that many. Wow. Married to an Aquarius. Okay. So we have a few in the house. Just give me a second. I want to rest my throat. Does anyone want to ask me any questions? Well, you can catch it tomorrow on YouTube because it'll be there in its entirety. All right. I just want to get these, not those kind of questions, like just conversational questions. I'm not on Cancer yet. What's my husband's name? That's a good one. Yep, you're drinking now? Good girl, or guy. Thank you. Everyone likes these, and they're so inexpensive. I think it was like, if you go to my Amazon favorites, you will see them. They're like a group of them, and I think they were only like $13, and I got all different colors, but I always gravitate towards the black ones. Alrighty, we are on Aquarius. Let's see what Aquarius has to say. This is all about love. So if you are an Aquarius and you are wondering about your love life, or if you 1.5, if you are an Aquarius, I gotta really you know what? I gotta up my game. I had a 1.0, a 1.5, and then I had a 2.0. I think I'm ready for like a 5.0. What do you think, girls? Raise your hand if Denise needs a 5.0 in her life. Enough entertaining these guys. I need a 10. Yeah, actually I do. I need a 10. Yeah, I can only give so many attaboys. And then I'm just like, yes, you're pretty. And you have big muscles. All right. Let's do Aquarius. This is for... he is for... what are you promoting yourself? This is for Aquarius. Total love. Okay. Yeesh. Attaboys, that's right. Yes, you are pretty, I swear. Okay. So, card on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Yay for my Aquarius. I love the Two of Cups. I'm going to keep my glasses on for this one because I got a feeling I got somebody in here. And I'm surprised Adam's not catching them. So the Two of Cups is mutual. We love mutual. Okay. We love mutual, and they both have the same feelings towards each other. They click their glasses, they celebrate, and we love this, okay? Usually when I'm doing a love reading, I will look at the other cards, but usually when I'm doing a love reading, I always feel when I get the Two of Cups that you already know your person, Aquarius, okay? They could be a water sign, okay? Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like they give you anxiety. This person just gives you anxiety, and even though you love them and I think they love you, there's something there that's going on between the two of you. So I feel like it's not smooth sailing. And swords, you have to remember, are all about our thought process, okay? So it's the anxiety card. Like, this girl thinks like she's actually stuck in here, but in reality she's not. She can actually move away whenever she wants to, but she feels like she's stuck, and it's her anxiety that keeps her like this, okay? So I feel with my Aquarius, I feel like either you or this is the person you're dealing with loves each other. There's definitely love there, but something holds you back from being with them, or holds them back from being with you. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that emotionally in the relationship, they may be young, okay? So with the Knight of Pentacles, it tells me that emotionally they may be not really ready for a relationship with my Aquarius, and you may be dealing with a earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But I do feel, because this is a movement card, I do feel in the month of August they will come back. I don't want to say reunite. I just feel they will show themselves again at some point in the month of August. I feel sometimes you have to put in an extra work with this person. We look at the Lion, we see how unruly he is, and you're smoothing things over. So it's an odd relationship. You guys do care for each other. You guys do love each other. But there's a lot of anxiety. Nobody's really making a move. And I feel like sometimes my Aquarius is putting in all the work. Okay? And you could be dealing with a Leo too, because this is the Strength card. It's usually the Leo card. So to sum it up, the person comes back. I do think, they know that you're done giving them attaboys. So they know that you have to go from a knight into a king. They know they have to step it up. Will they? They might, but it's only going to be momentarily. I don't think it's going to be long term. I hate to be a negative Nancy here, but it's going to be a while. I don't know why I'm thinking too you would have to blend families. I'm getting you would have to blend families together. So there may be a little bit more to this story. But for a snapshot, because that's all we're getting tonight, we're just getting snapshots of energy. I think that they're going to try. And hopefully they're not going to, try to fool you into thinking they've upgraded themselves. They've gone from a 2.0 and now they're like a 3.5. Pisces. Do we have any Pisces in the house? Oh, me. Oh, I was spot on. Gotta say that with a British accent. Spot on. All right, we have Pisces in the house. Pisces. It's still warm in my house and I have my air conditioning running. That's how warm it is outside. It's like crazy. Oh, and here comes basement dweller. Jessica. Jess, you want to come over and say hi? Come on, show them you're fun. Come on. My baby. This is what lives in the basement. This is what lives in the basement. She came up to go into the fridge. Everyone's saying hi.
You want me to do the next reading?
No, you don't want Jess doing the next reading. I don't know where Luna is.
Probably licking off all of her fur.
All right. Oh, thank you. She is beautiful.
Thank you.
Here she goes with her food. Can you not embarrass my girl? She was fine. She liked it. Her 30 seconds of fame. Oh. All right. Basement dweller. I have like a raised ranch sort of thing, and downstairs she has her own bedroom, living room, bathroom, you know, everything. And that's where she is. All right. I lock her in the basement. I got to get rid of that basement, you know. I remember my older son at one time, he goes, I just want to come stay and live with you for 6 months. Yeah, 3 years later. I'm doing Pisces. Pisces. I have another bottle of water. Thank you. All right. What does Pisces need to know about love? This is Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Could also be if you are involved with a Pisces and you want to know. So whichever way, fit it in, take what makes sense. Sometimes it's not the whole reading that makes sense. This is my Robin Wood deck. This is one of my favorites. Okay. All right. These are so sticking so bad. Ooh. My Pisces out there, you've got a Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, coming your way. Don't forget, Knights are movement, okay? So you have, yes, this will be on YouTube tomorrow, full thing, time-stamped, everything you ever wanted to know, but was afraid to ask. So the Knight of Cups talks about movement, okay? Love offer. Is it a loving, deep offer? You know, it's not really big. It's better than a page. It's an offer coming to you. We're going to see who it is. Sometimes this person can be known to be a love bomber. Sometimes this person can be known to wear their heart on their sleeve. All things that are kind of hard when you're trying to build a solid relationship. But it's nice. It's a nice offer. You know, they could just bring you flowers, drop them off, or I don't know, something crazy like that. I don't know why that came to me, but it did. But I think that the thing is, usually Knight of Cups, the water kind of like drags them in and out. So I feel like for some, this person is kind of in and out of your life, okay? So that was the bottom of the deck. That's kind of like a snapshot and a trailer to the movie. So starting at the top, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles says to you, you have to have patience, okay? First of all, let me just state this. This is another one of my stalking cards. Not the creepy kind he's in your bushes, call 911. This is the kind that, you know, they get there on their phone and they're looking at all your social media and they're, you know, checking it out, seeing who's liking it, who's saying what, all that stuff. The Seven of Pentacles tells us that this guy, here's the story. This guy went to bed one night with 2 pentacles. He woke up the next day and he had 7 pentacles, okay? And he's like, damn, I'm going to pick these pentacles. And a thunderous voice, yes, it was a thunderous voice, said, if you leave the pentacles alone, you're going to have more. So the message to you, my Pisces, is if you're thinking of reaching out to somebody, if you're thinking of doing something to somebody, whatever the case may be, poking the bear with the stick, do not do it. Because just sit there and have patience, which is a lesson you need to learn, because you have something coming from probably this person that's going to be something you didn't expect, okay? So do not go poke the bear with the stick. Now, this person has taken, wait, hold on a second. Oh, okay. So this person has taken 10 swords and stuck them in your back. And because they're in the back, because some of them are in the front on some cards, because they're in the back, you did not see this coming. So you trusted this person, and this person took advantage of you. But the thing is, it's done. 10s are done. This person's done. Now, do you want to forgive him? That's on you. It's not on us. We don't make the rules in this room. We have no judgment. We're like Planet Fitness. The thing is, don't forget what they've done. Will they do it again? Usually when you get the 10 of swords, it's done. Fanut. That's it. We're done. We're not doing it anymore. So, no, I don't think they're going to do it again. They are fighting with themselves and trying to get the courage to come back. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Because even though this looks like 5 people, it's really only 1 who fights among themselves. Okay? I feel the person, Pisces, that you're dealing with, and here's your card too, this card of Pisces. I feel a couple of things. 1, you really don't know what's going on with them. You've made up like a story in your head. That's what you do when the moon comes out. And 2, you're just not going to see it coming. You don't see it coming. You don't see the return coming, reconciliation, and you don't see this coming. But let me tell you, you're going to be screenshotting those texts and sending them to your girlfriends. And you're going to go, guess who texted me? Look who this is. I do that with my girlfriend, Jackie, who's moderating here all the time. I go, look who sent me a text. She goes through a list, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're sick and twisted. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. They're going to come back. But this person really did something to you and hurt you. But you know what? It's up to you, like I said, if you want to give them another chance. We don't judge. We support you in all you do. All right, we are now at... Oh, I like that heart. Thank you. Who did we... We just did Pisces. So who's next? You're welcome, Deb, not Deb. Oh, Aries. Aries. I'll use a mythic again. Aries, thanks, Jack. I'm giving him away all our secrets. You know, people think because I read cards, I'm like different than you guys. I'm just like you guys. Just like, well, a little different, but just like you guys. Bottle number 2. Oh, this thing don't want to open. Okay. Luna gave up. She only had 1 thunk and that was it. She gave up. All right. Do we have any Aries in the house? Do we have any Aries? I did Leo. Yep. Moon, Sun, or rising, or if you are dealing with an Aries. All right, let's see what we have for my Aries. It will be on YouTube tomorrow, time-stamped and everything. Wow, 34,000 likes. God, guys, you are like amazing. All right, so my Aries, bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. So you got an offer coming your way. Don't forget, we're talking about love. I like because it's mythical and it's a mermaid. Yeah, man-made. I think that's what they call it. But, you know how I feel about Aries men. Oh, now. They're not all bad. I don't think I ever dated an Aries. I don't know if I really know any Aries men. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Everybody shows you a different, like, personality. So I think for my Aries out there, if you're involved with an earth sign, you don't have to be. There is some sort of offer that's on the horizon. The only thing is, when you look, you see those mountains back there? That tells me that things flow for reunion, okay? They definitely flow for reunion, but you still got problems. You know, you still got mountains there. You still have hills and stuff. I feel you or him, or one he is, whatever the gender is, don't get caught up in it. I feel walked away. Somebody walked away at one time from this relationship. So either it was you, Aries, or the person you're dealing with. It was weird because they walked away. Don't forget, when they walk away with the Eight of Cups, there's still love there. So they walk away for different reasons. Whether they are, you know, just entangled with someone else, or, you know, sometimes it's culture, religion, children, anything that can make them have to walk away. Or make them feel they have to walk away. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice. The Seven of Wands tells me that, you know, you can overcome this. Yeah. So the Seven of Wands tells me you can't overcome this. There's going to be things for you to do to overcome, and you can overcome it. The Wheel of Fortune is my serendipity card. So don't forget, Aries. It tells me that you are going to, like, run into this guy. Like, I feel like with this serendipity card, the Wheel of Fortune, fate has your back, you know? Fate's going to kind of, like, I always say, take the wheel and turn it and, you know, put you in the right place or put you where you need to be. So we like the Wheel of Fortune, you know? And it's funny with this one, it kind of catapults you into there, which I like. It's almost, to me, the World card. So it's almost like you're getting a victory. So I do think I'm going to do one more card. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So I do think this is you, because you're an Aries, you're a fire sign, which is good that you're showing up in your own reading. Always look fluffy. Always look fluffy. So I think with the Queen of Wands, it shows that you're not doing anything. You're letting this person come to you. Because look at her. She's sitting there. She got her hand on her leg. She's like, I think I might need to get up, but I'm not sure. What do you got for me? What are you bringing to the table, cowboy? So, again, I think this person walked away from you at one time. I think you had some things you had to figure out, you or him, whatever, in your personal life. And, yeah, they make a round again. Seems like everybody's coming back. Is it retrograde? I don't know if it's retrograde. All right, so Aries, Taurus, right? Is it Taurus? Yeah, Taurus, thank you. And then I have Gemini and Cancer. Okay. Let me just take a 2-second break. Does anybody want to ask me any kind of question that doesn't have to do with Billy Bob coming back? We have a Taurus from Chicago. Stacy Lynn, I'm telling your story. I don't even remember your story. We always need look fluffy t-shirts. Yeah, I know. Always look fluffy. You never know who you're going to walk into. I'm circulating decks, so I'm going to go back to my Hanson Robert one. So, okay, let's see. T-shirts will be coming. Always look fluffy. Yep. Alrighty. 117, not bad. 35,000 likes. Okay, so we have Tauruses in the house. Remember, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay. First card out, Five of Swords. You've been involved with someone who's a little bit of a manipulator. Yeah, manipulator. Say that 5 times. The Five of Swords talks about somebody who kind of did something behind somebody's back. And they're kind of proud of it, you know. So I feel like when we take it in the context of love, I feel like you could have, I don't know, had a situation where maybe your husband or boyfriend or whatever it is did something to you. Okay, I got to take the glasses off. You guys are like throwing me. So Five of Swords is a card of manipulation. And these people know it, or you know it, my Taurus, because you feel it and you see it. See how these people are here and how they're looking? So you know that something has gone on with this person. So I think, yeah. So the thing is, there's a lot to this relationship, and the Knight of Rods, which is Wands, talks about, he's one of our fastest knights. He's not the fastest, because Knight of Swords is, but he's pretty darn fast. And it does show a return, but is it for the right reason? Because Knight of Wands is usually a very sexually energized card. Okay? Yay, July. Love that. So for my Tauruses, you have to say to yourself, is this person only coming back to get some booty? You know, because I think too, they have other people in their life, you know, 1 or 2 other people. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you know, they could be a player, but sometimes they just come back way too fast for all the wrong reasons, because my Tauruses are looking for long-term loyalty, respectful relationships, you know, and this guy's looking for, you know, well, you know. So you may be dealing with a Cancer, because don't forget we have the Chariot, which is a Cancer. So when I put these 2 cards together, Taurus, this tells me this person comes crashing in, you know, like fast, because the energy between these 2 cards is really, really quick. Now, it's either new love, where you're going to meet somebody, or it's somebody I already know, because we have Judgment. So this already answered my question. Spirit's like, you know, Denise, let me help you out there. Let's help you out there and do it for you. Thanks, guys. So Judgment is the card of reconciliation. Judgment is what we thought was dead comes back. Not physically dead unless you date zombies, but that would be gross. So I think that you are going to have somebody return. Taurus, I'm going to warn you. Make sure they're coming back for the right reasons, because it doesn't look it. So it doesn't look it. It looks like they're coming back for the wrong reasons. And you don't want them to take another swipe at you. You know? Because they already did once with the Five of Swords. And you don't want that too. You don't want that anymore. Okay. All right. Let's see. We are on... Where are we? Where are we? Who am I? Do me. I had a guy ask me that once. Do me, do me. Yeah, no, not happening. I wouldn't do you with someone else's. Oh, that's another story. Okay, so we're on Cancer, right? Cancer? Gemini? We're on Gemini. Gemini. Right? Gemini and then Cancer? Is that how? Yeah. Capricorn. No, don't go trying to throw me. They're like, we'll just sneak in another sign. She's so messed up already. She's so exhausted. She won't care. All right. So we are on Geminis. I'm back to my Barbara Moore deck. I know I'm losing my voice. Of course, I was talking all day. I did want to get a reading in that, because then I can take this and put it on YouTube and, you know, put the timestamps, so people who kind of came and got bored, you know, and left, then you could still go there. Right. I am shuffling. I'm reading all your comments, seeing what you guys have to say. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini, because I am losing altitude. Never boring here. We don't know what she's going to say. Ooh, bottom of the deck. I'm drawing this card a lot. I hope I don't have an ex coming back. I don't know if anybody's worthy of me. Attaboy. Okay, so I'm cross-watching. So you got a reconciliation. Yeah, judgment's reconciliation. What we thought is dead comes back. Okay. Relationships, not people though. I mean, it's not physical death. So let's get that off the table. It's reconciliation. It's epiphany. It's, you know, it's all that. And it's rising. See how they rise? So I feel like for my Geminis, if you're dealing with someone who is uncertain or unsure, I feel like they're having an epiphany. Okay, they're having a moment where they're like, you know, what am I doing? You know, it's like walking away from someone and then, you know, midstream turning around and coming back. So I like that for you guys. You may have to blend families. I always get blending families with this, but I do see at some point for my Geminis, sorry about that. I do see for my Geminis that you do have happiness coming with this person, okay? There is going to be a blending. There is going to be a meshing. There is going to be a, you know, this is like a card of utopia, they say. So I definitely feel it's coming, you know, it's coming your way. I feel right now there may be no communication with you and the other person, or it may be you who decides you don't want to communicate for a while. You're trying to figure out certain things. You may have to help somebody out too. Could be a family member, could be a friend. You're getting close, because don't forget these people just have to walk around the building. You know, it's like, dude, why are you outside in the cold? Like, you got the church right there. Walk around, go inside. So they may be a little bit, Geminis, they may be a little bit of, you know, poor me. I like to just suffer, you know. So I think that that's going to end soon. And don't forget, minor cards are usually minor happenings, you know. I feel for my Geminis, you're going to have a choice. I like that. I don't think they just come walking in and it's all hunky-dory. I think that you have choice, you know. They may be overwhelmed, you know, or you may be overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed. And you may be a fire sign. You may be a Gemini dealing with a fire sign, because here you are, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I think that when I see this and the person sitting with their hand on their leg, it tells me a couple things. It tells me that if you can see the foot, tomorrow morning I'm going to do a thing on bodies when I do a reading and facial expressions. But if you could see their foot is in front of this foot. So that tells us that they're getting ready to kind of make a move. Okay. So they're getting ready to move forward in this relationship. They just have to put down their money. Because don't forget, this is somebody who puts their money over their heart. So they think the money is worth as much as their emotions. Okay. And you don't want that, you know. So I think they're going to do a change, and you're going to, you know, my Geminis, I think things are going to change, whether it's you or them. You or them. That makes sense. I was kind of all over the place. I think Cancer, and then I'm done, right? I'll use this one, the Everyday Witch. Oh, no, Libra's an air sign. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Do you cut the deck? Do you let them fly out? No. Let me tell you a story about shuffling. Who is that? Partial Pink. I watch I watch other readers here and there, and it irritates the crap out of me when I can't even do it. I have more respect for my cards than to shuffle them where they fall all over the place, and I can't even. So I shuffle in usually a very normal manner. I bridge them. That's only because I'm a really good poker player. That's another story. And then I just keep shuffling, you know. And then the last part I do is my left hand. Do I believe in Jesus Christ and your Lord Savior? I actually do, and they believe in me too. So there you go. So, and then I take my left hand and I cut them 3 times to the left, because left hand closest to heart, purest of intention. So that's what I do for my shuffling and stuff, you know. Like I said, some of these readers, you know, whatever works for them, but it makes me, I get like anxious. I watch them and they're shuffling and they're bending their cards and they're flying across the room, and I'm like, and they shuffle them so fast and they're like, you know, they're waiting for cards to fall out. You don't have to do that, you know. You're always going to get the right cards. You're always going to get the right cards. Okay, Cancers, my last one. You got the Empress. So you are, you have come into Empress status. We like that. Even if you're a man, don't worry about it. You have risen from all the pages, knights, and the queens. And now here you are. Look at you. So you are in the driver's seat when it comes to love. You are kind of like the one who's going to make the choices and know what to do. And I feel like when we get the Empress card, it usually tells you that you're kind of like a magnet, you know? So you're attracting it. I feel that you've been manifesting this person to come in, whether he's new or he's old. You've been manifesting them, and you've kept your eye on the target like she has, and it's coming to you. It's definitely coming to you. Of course, the Two of Swords is always about choice too. So I kind of feel for my Cancers why you were maybe waiting for someone from the past to come back, like somebody new kind of showed up too. If they haven't, they are, because I feel for my Cancers, you're going to have a new one, you're going to have an old one, and you're going to have to decide which one you want. The new one is going to really love bomb the crap out of you, you know. They're going to just, you know, be a part of your life, want to be a part of, you know, if you have children's lives, all that stuff. They're going to want to be a part of everything. And we like the 10 of Cups, of course. It's utopia, but it's not by the old person. It's by the new person. The new person, I mean, the old person, I feel, for my Cancers, gets wind of this. And that's what lights a fire under their ass. Excuse my French. You didn't know I was bilingual, did you? So the Page of Cups tells me that's what they're going to bring to the table. The old person, not the new person. And, excuse me. And when they do, it's small, but like you're really into this old person, you know? And the new person is trying really, really hard. The old person or the new person, there's Virgo involved. So maybe a Virgo. And they may have ghosted you. So with that said, I think even though they've ghosted you, I feel like the old person is still kind of watching you, you know. I feel like they still want to have something to do with you. But you got a new person in your life. If you haven't met them yet, they're coming pretty quick. So I think that for my Cancers, you've reached Empress status. You know, it's almost like if you take this person back, you walk back a couple steps, and you don't want to do that. But, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Like I said, we don't judge here. We're like Planet Fitness. No judgment zone. We don't care what you do because we've all done it. You got a new person coming in. I really like this new person, but I just think that I just think that you're not going to even look at this new person. You're just going to go to the old person. So that's all she wrote. All right, everybody. I think, they're putting fireworks out there now. Why do they got to do fireworks? That means Luna ran for the hills. She usually goes into the kitchen, which I am. She should be coming any minute. She takes her paw, she opens up the cabinet and goes underneath it because she doesn't like fireworks. Yeah. All right, everyone. I thank you all. I hope it was good. It's not a holiday? She's a smart cat. Yeah, I know. Somebody must have had some leftover ones in my neighborhood. Oh, well, anyway. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what time. Oh, you give me a crown. Thank you. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what time, but you can watch this on YouTube in its entirety and time-stamped. And you will be able to see my coffee and tarot time. It's just a daily read, a peek into your life. You know, it's not earth-shattering. Don't hold me to it forever. I'm going to sleep really well. I'm pooped. I got to get out of this bra. And the contacts. Oh, you're all very welcome. It was fun. Yeah, an hour and a half I did. No wonder my voice is going. All right, everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much. Make good choices. Well, no, don't make good choices. Then you won't come to me for a reading. All right, everyone. Oh, shut up, Adam. I'll catch you later. I will be calling you up. All right, everyone. Have a great night.